But first, the list of former clergy members credibly accused of sexual abuse is growing. The Catholic Diocese of Charlotte has learned of 5 more men that are now being investigated.
And our defenders team learned today that one of the accused previously ran a college campus ministry in North Carolina. The new names were released by an Ohio-based mission. It comes as the Charlotte Diocese plans on releasing a list of its own later this year.
NBC Charlotte defender Nathan Morabito was live at 6. Nate, you've been asking for this list from the diocese for more than a year.
That's right, guys. We already knew the list would include about 20 names at least, now likely even more. Church officials tell us they are not aware of any allegations that originated within the Diocese of Charlotte linked to these newly named former clergy members.
We want to get it right.
While the Diocese of Charlotte continues to take its time creating a list of credibly accused priests,
once we get through, we should have a comprehensive, complete, no stone left unturned production of files.
Yet another religious order is helping out. Ohio-based Glen Mary Home Missioners is now admitting it failed to protect kids and vulnerable adults, identifying 11 priests and brothers who either admitted to wrongdoing, faced a conviction, or the evidence shows more than likely crossed the line. 5 of them previously served in the Charlotte Diocese, including L. Bem, listed as the first campus minister at Western Carolina University in 1980. The others named: Adelbert Holmes, Ed Smith, Gino Vertasic, and Tony Jablanowski. A former priest, Glen Mary said, faced a conviction linked to his time in Wyoming after he left the order in 1980. The Casper Star-Tribune reports while he denied doing anything sexual, a priest with the same name was accused of holding strange rituals in the church basement and pleaded no contest to a charge of molesting a 17-year-old. Back here in North Carolina, church officials say Glen Mary missioners served in some of the Charlotte Diocese's smallest and most remote parishes, particularly in the far western part of the state decades ago.
I definitely want them to release a list of names and to just be honest.
Survivors and advocates want every credibly accused clergy member outed.
We've been asking for this for 16 years.
Not only do they say it'll help with healing, but they believe it could also prompt even more victims to come forward.
The Charlotte Diocese isn't really any different than all the other dioceses you read around the country.
Now, the diocese says it is grateful Glen Mary released this list of credibly accused clergy members. Now the diocese is opening its own investigation, trying to get some additional information about these 5 men, 3 of whom have since passed away. Reporting live, Nathan Morabito, NBC Charlotte.
All right, an ongoing investigation. Nate, thank you.